health. COVID-19 boosters and flu shots are available at a variety of locations throughout the community. Both vaccines play an important role in promoting and protecting health in the community, and these vaccines have shown to help prevent serious health outcomes, hospitalization, and deaths from influenza and COVID-19. The library, the North Dakota Job Service staff will offer on-site walk-in services at the Carlson Library on November 1st from 2 to 4 p.m. This session is free and registration is not required. Services available include job-seeking assistance, veteran services, information on training programs, resume building assistance, limited unemployment insurance assistance, and migrant and seasonal farm worker services. The final One Book, One Community event is the nature printing class taught by artist Anna Johnson. Adults can register to learn how to create imprints on paper using fresh plant materials such as leaves and flowers. 2 sessions are set for November 12th at Downtown Main Library. Exciting news, the new downtown substation opened today on the first floor of the Mercantile Building. The substation will increase the police department's presence in the downtown area and will serve as another base of operations for the officers. The substation is marked with a blue light and an emergency phone in front of the entry of the building, available 24/7. That will also connect individuals immediately to the Red River Regional Dispatch Center. It also features vibrant and easily identifiable Fargo Police Department branding. And Becky Majerus, if she's here, great work, because I know a lot of supplies were not ready, and you got it done before November 1st, which was your challenge, and I appreciate that, getting it all done, as well as the communications team. The recipients of the 2022 Governor's Main Street Awards were announced at the 2022 Main Street and North Dakota Summit held last week in Bismarck. Is Frederick here? Do you see him? No? Frederick Edwards Jr. in the City of Fargo received the Urban Vibrant Community Award for the Juneteenth event, which gave participants an opportunity to engage in the education, and entertainment, and art. Mr. Edwards graduated from North Dakota State University with a master's degree in education and is a community engagement specialist, motivational speaker, a community educator, program coordinator, and a spoken word artist. The Juneteenth event features artists, food, community resources, poets, singers, and dancers, and the goal of a family-friendly celebration to recognize Freedom Day and promote the cultural and ethnic heritage that embraces and remembers the past, appreciates the present, and prepares for the future. Congratulations, Frederick, for your excellent act of working to differentiate and enhance the quality of life for all our residents. Now we'll have to wait to give that to Frederick till he comes. Commissioner Kolpeck received it in Bismarck at the time, but in the Main Street events, this is the first time we've gotten an award for the City of Fargo, so I'm really excited about it. The other thing we had to went on is Commissioner Kolpeck's pretty excited about our water now. The Bismarck Water Plant Superintendent Jim Kershaw is appearing virtually with us tonight and wants to say a few words about Fargo's recent award for the best tasting tap water in North Dakota. Welcome, Mr. Kershaw, and I hear you're going to try to make Troy Hall a little happy tonight.
I might embarrass him a little bit, if that's okay.
That'd be great.
All right, well, it's probably 3 to 4 minutes, so I'll spread along because I know you guys got important business to do, but greetings, Mayor, Commissioners, and citizens of Fargo. I'm Jim Kershaw, Superintendent of the Bismarck Water Plant. Happy Halloween. No, this is not a Halloween mask. It is my real face I was born with. Commissioner Kolpeck asked me to speak about the best tasting water award the City of Fargo won a few weeks back. Sounds like you guys did pretty good in Bismarck here. Right, Commissioner Kolpeck? Between the water award and the one you just got, sounds pretty good.
Yep.
But I'm here to congratulate Fargo for winning at the 2022 North Dakota Water and Pollution Control Conference, beating out Bismarck and Mandan. Congratulations. The North Dakota Water Pollution Control Conference consists of a group of professional operators, engineers, directors, suppliers, and regulators who work in water, wastewater, stormwater, and the public works sector. These professionals meet every year on a rotational basis in the cities of Bismarck, Grand Forks, Minot, and Fargo. Attendees earn continuing education credits, network with others, and learn about new technology and regulatory issues. If you remember last year, the water conference was held in Fargo. And after that conference, I sent the City of Fargo City Commission and the newspaper an email about how I noticed the recent water quality improvements that your whole team had done to make better water. This year, your hard work was recognized statewide at the recent conference in Bismarck. I want to give the Commission kudos for giving your water team the technology and tools to make higher quality water. I also acknowledge the water plant staff's dedication and professionalism for making a new-to-them process work very well. I first met Troy Hall because we serve on the board of the North Dakota section of the American Water Works Association, and he is the current president of our group. And he's kind of an upstanding guy, too, in case you haven't met him. But when your team got the award at the conference banquet, Troy was very gracious and said how he was proud of the job we all do in North Dakota to provide safe, clean water. I couldn't agree more. I remember going to some of my first conferences in the mid-1980s. At those taste tests, the water either smelled funny or tasted bad or maybe both. In my 38 years in water treatment, everyone in the state has greatly improved. It is very hard to tell the difference between the samples now. We have come a long way in technology, processes, and professionalism. We in the water treatment field usually only hear negative comments when water isn't there or something bad happens. A lot of the customers don't understand the commitment required to provide service 24/7, 365 days a year. Not to take anything away from first responders, but a lot of the city staff are essential workers. Please appreciate your staff and what they do. The operators, maintenance, and lab staff can be on shift work. Some work weekends and holidays. When COVID-19 started in 2020, I bet that adjustments were made in staffing and there were no major disruptions in water service. I also bet there was some great commitment and dedication to the job seen during the April blizzard this year. There are also now supply chain issues with treatment chemicals and equipment, cast iron main and lead service line replacement to improve water quality and distribution system. There are also new regulatory compliances like PFOS and PFAS to deal with, among a lot of other things. We do it because we take pride and commitment to our communities and our profession. Your team is something to be proud of. As a city commission, tough decisions will have to be made on how to proceed with infrastructure development and how to deal with the issues that growing communities face. Listen to your staff and get good advice from them on the hard decision. It takes a strong team within the city to work as a cohesive unit to treat, test, distribute, and provide customer service for the water provided. It also takes leaders on the commission to make decisions on the spending of funds, where and when it is needed to make growth demands and improve water quality. I think everyone involved works hard to meet all regulations, stay on top of current water issues, and provide the best quality water they can for everyone who lives, works, and visits the city of Fargo. As for the taste test, I was happy that you won, even though you beat us this year. We look forward to going up against Fargo and the other cities next year at the conference when it is held in Grand Forks. As Commissioner Preston said in an email to me, a good hard competition is never bad, and I think it makes us all better. Well, until then, keep up the good work, and I will toast you with the second best water in North Dakota. The first in 2018, and I guess thank you for inviting me to speak, and I would be happy to answer any questions you might have of me.
Well, thank you very much, Jim. That's really great. Troy, you want to stand up just so the audience knows who you are in our department, and thank you for the best water in North Dakota.
Don't let Troy take all the credit. He, as far as everybody knows, well, he probably knows it better than anybody. It's a heck of a good team and a lot in the process, and we can't do it alone without everybody in the city and also the commissioners and the mayor. So thank you again.
Thank you for getting us all in there, Jim. Appreciate it. I see Frederick came into the meeting, and I'll have him join us at the podium over here. Commissioner Kolpack's going to give you an award. We talked about your work and the Juneteenth event and different things you're doing. I think the other thing you're working hard with is the youth of the community, and you are motivating a variety of different people to take leadership positions. So, Denise, I'll have you give the award.
Yeah, I'll make this short and sweet because my daughter's got to go Halloween trick or treat. I'm just thankful and grateful for the community. This day is the oldest event in American history, and so I think to celebrate it in Fargo, in North Dakota. When I went out to Bismarck, I thought it was funny that Fargo is the most diverse place in North Dakota. So if we're going to start here and make that melting pot here, I think that's beautiful. And I just appreciate everybody who's been a part of this process, especially the city of Fargo supporting it, making sure that it happened, and all the people that you reached out to. And excited to say that I don't think this will be our last time getting an award, and hopefully we'll keep on rocking and rolling. So thank you all so much.
This week, the Class 5 of the Joint Fire Academy, hosted by Fargo and West Fargo Fire Departments, will wrap up its 11th and final week of fire training before beginning its 4-week EMT certification training course. This video takes a look back at some of the highlights of the intense training these recruits undertook as they worked to become the newest firefighters in the metro area.